Hi everybody, I just want to take another second and thank everybody for the birthday wishes. I am 34 today, and it's a good 34. I asked if some of you would post some questions and I can answer, so I will do that right now before I get too lazy. And the first question comes from my friend Christine. She asks, where did the old man's green shoe go? Well, Christine, the green shoe is at the Green Mile, and that's all I can tell you from there. Next question comes from my brother Rob, who asks, why do you still have pants that are more or less shorts? The legs are half cut off. You're probably referring to the pants you see me wearing in some of my videos where there's like a big rip in the knees, and those are the last remaining pairs of jeans that I brought with me from North Carolina that had holes in them because I wear out the knees. Insert joke here. But they're so comfortable, so I kept them and I decided to make them my art jeans. So whenever I'm painting or working with charcoal, or if I'm gonna get dirty, I just wear those. That's why I have those. They're very comfortable. Adam asks, are you an Arab or a Mexican? That is a great question. I am, in fact, a Mexican. And I'll go ahead and skip to his follow-up question. Where were you on 9/11? Excellent question. I was working at a Visa... No, it was a bank. I think it was a Wells Fargo call-in center. I worked in the chargeback division. So if you had a Wells Fargo debit card and there were charges, like if your card was stolen and you needed to, put in the paperwork for that, I was the one that kind of pushed through that. It was a very small group. It was the first office job I had in a cubicle. Ugh. Inputting data. Well, yeah, I was at work. It's weird. Funny follow-up answer is that the next day I went to a Blimpies to go get lunch, and the lady behind the counter, which have seen her there, a few times because I would just like to go there. She asked me, she was making my sandwich and ringing me up, and she was like, this little old white lady, she was like, boy, wasn't that a tragedy what happened yesterday? And yes, it was horrible, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, so do you have any family over there? And it took me a second, like I thought maybe she was referring to, well, there's no way she was referring to the army because we really weren't there yet. It was like literally the next day. So I knew right away she thought I was Middle Eastern. And I used to get that a lot because of the nose. And apparently I don't have, I guess I'm not cholo enough for some of y'all. But I told her, I just looked at her kind of perplexed and said, no, my family's from Mexico. And then she said something to me about, wonderful, have a good day, something stupid in Spanish. Like, she totally screwed it up. Something like, have a good pickle or something in Spanish. I don't remember. So I just, said, gracias, and see you later. I never went there again. I was just, weirded out by that question. So, next question. By my friend Pete. Is the kid mine? No, Peter. Next question. Let's see here. I need glasses. That's not a question. Final question, again by Christine. What year are you coming to visit? She lives in Texas, and I told her to visit. And how many gray hairs do you have now that you're an old man? I actually only have about 2 or 3, and 2 of them are in my beard. There's like one right here, and one right here, and you really can't see them unless they grow out. But they're awesome, and I can't wait till they grow out like this. It'll be fucking cool as hell. I'll look all evil and shit. You know? But just, you know, handsome, cool evil like that. And I probably got like 1 or 2 in there somewhere, but I don't know. But these are the ones that are really stick out. So that's it. I guess I'll keep it short and sweet. That's kind of fun. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. I gotta get to work on a profile, on a portrait. So I should probably stop diddling my twat. And here's G, just for good measure. Hey G, can you tell everybody good night? Good night.